Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Watcher of the Forest. Thank you so much to my subscribers, old and new. You are all awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for your comments and likes. You guys rock. I love you so much. To my ancestors, angels, and benevolent spirit guides, known and unknown, thank you for your guidance and protection through every realm. Okay, let's get into this reading. Let's see, which cards are we going to start with? Let's start with these. The animal spirit animal oracle deck. Let's start with these. See if we can get a really good card to start this reading with, spiritual team. Which card do you have for us? Which card do you have for us? Let's see. Brown bear spirit, take time out. Number 9, which is release. So I feel like you're releasing something. You're taking the time out, right? It's January 3rd, 2026. You're taking time out. You're just saying to yourself, you know what? I'm going to take the weekend. I'm going to chill out. And I'm just going to discover, I'm going to write down every thought that I have when I ask myself, what would I like to do this year? What would I like to do this year for a job, a career, something that I can start on my own, so I'm my own boss, right? What can I do this year? And I'm going to write down every idea that my intuition tells me, right? That my spiritual team tells me. And I'm just going to take the time out and I'm going to think about each idea that they give me. And I'm going to see how many avenues of income I can stream off of this one idea, right? So you are going to take the time out this weekend. You're going to take today and tomorrow and just chill out, like clear your head, maybe go for a walk outside, listen to nature, listen to the birds, and just come back in with a clear head. Hydrate yourself, drink plenty of water, tea, whichever, and then just ask your intuition, dear God, what could you please give me some, inspiration, what I can do? You know me. What can I do in my life where I can do something creative, where I would be, very happy, right? Because, you know, everybody wants to be happy, right? Happiness comes from within. It's not another person making you happy. So you want to make sure that you're happy and fulfilled within yourself, doing what you love, whatever you can be creative at, right? I want to be creative. I want to have abundance. I want to be able to use my gifts of organization and creativity, right? The inner alchemist. Like an alchemist, I hold the power to create a life of joy and harmony. Through positive thoughts, words, and actions, I manifest my own light. I understand that by using the inner magic of intention, I can transform myself as an alchemist turns lead into gold. I create happiness within. Thank you, spiritual team. Yes, you create happiness within yourself, right? It's always within yourself. It's never, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, parents, siblings, boss, coworker. It's never anybody else. It's not ever anybody else outside of you. It's always within you where you create your happiness in your life. Always. Always, always, always. So that's a beautiful card. The inner alchemist. And we're all alchemists, right? If you want to be. I hold the power to create a life of joy and harmony. Of course you do. You, the viewer, you do hold the power of joy and harmony. You can create whatever you want to create in your life. We're all very powerful spiritual beings, right? If you believe that, awesome. You can be or do whatever you want. If you don't believe it, I feel like you're holding yourself back, right? But you have to come to that understanding yourself. The sun, I mean, come on. The happiest card in the deck, the card that everybody wants to come out. Well, you got it, right? The sun, jubilation, vitality, enthusiasm, success, prosperity, attainment, glory, material wealth, health, confidence, compassion, and contentment. Yes, the sun, 19 is 10. Number one is intuition, right? You're listening to your intuition. You're listening to God talk to you. He's giving you creative ideas as you take your time out this weekend, right? It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, spiritual team. They create happiness within. Yes, you do. You create happiness within. Ace of Wands. Beginnings, opportunity, strength, inspiration, vitality, passion, creativity, new venture, new action, right? You're taking the new action. You're taking a new venture. You're asking your spiritual team and God, what is the new venture in my life, right? In the Ace of Wands, it's like God saying, yes, we believe in you. We know what you can do. We know what you can do, right? And we're going to remind you, I want to say, going to, oh my gosh, the star, holy Toledo people, the star, yes, thank you very much. God and your spiritual team are going to remind you of how creative you are. Remember when you did that and you loved it, 1313 on the timer? That's an 8. What is 8 is all about abundance in numerology, okay? Whatever you're doing, you are going to fly. It's just going to take off, okay? This reading is so blessed already with just 4 cards out. Like, oh my gosh. So, God and your spiritual team are going to remind you, oh, do you remember when you did that creative piece for such and such? And you're thinking, oh gosh, I forgot all about that. Do you remember how you felt inside of yourself? You were so happy because you got to be creative and you love doing that, right? And when you were creative, it comes out of you, right? Your creativity comes out of your being within yourself, right? And it kind of like comes out in joy and love for whatever you do, whatever you're creative at. So the star, hope, inspiration, mental health, creativity, contentment, visionary, spiritual guidance, generous, kind-hearted, healing, and renewal. Yes, healing and renewal, right? You're generous. 17 is an 8, again, abundance, right? Whatever you're going to do, whatever this creative venture is that you're doing, it's going to be something that you hoped for, right? It's going to be inspiration. It's going to be creativity. It's going to be, you're going to feel content. You know that great feeling, oh my gosh, I love what I do. I'm so content. It's like an emotion a lot of people strive for, right? I'm content in what I do. I love the vision that my spiritual team give me. You know, I go to sleep, I might have a dream about it, or I wake up and the first thing that's on your mind, that's the vision that your spiritual team gave you, your spirit guides gave you, God gave you. Run with that, right? That's going to be a huge success for you. It really will. It's your spiritual guidance. Read the card, spiritual guidance, okay? Make sure you ask questions before you take a nap or go to sleep. Kind-hearted, healing and renewal. Yes, healing and renewal. Page of Pentacles. You might be an apprentice at whatever you're going to do. Say like if you did something creative 10 years ago and you're just thinking about it again, oh gosh, I have to brush up on my skills, right? That's kind of like a student apprentice. I have to brush up. I'm not a I want to say professional at it just yet. I have to brush up on my skills, new skills, opportunity, employment, enthusiasm, diligent, inspired, good news about money, career, education, home. Yes, it's something that I want to do at home, right? so that I don't have to go out and buy clothes to go to a 9 to 5, right? I want to do something that I'm inspired about every single day. I wake up and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's great. Oh, that's a great topic. Or, I want to talk about this, or I want to create this, or I want to paint this, or I want to work with clay. My spiritual team keeps giving me clay. I see someone working, with clay, and they're making a bowl. That bowl is going to be absolutely gorgeous, and you're going to sell it, right? And it's going to inspire you to make more, to make something else. Maybe people are going to call you and say, hey, can you make me, 2 mugs? And these are the colors I would like. And you're like, yes, I can do that for you, right? So maybe it's something that you're going to be doing with clay, something that's very, very creative, right? So, as you are the inner alchemist, okay, okie dokie, holy Toledo. So the Nine of Pentacles came out. Success, prosperity, material comfort. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, which really isn't labor for you because you love being creative, right? It's more like joy, right? I would call it joy. I get to go and do my joy throughout the day. Confident, self-discipline, independent, good news, and inner peace. Yes, it gives me great inner peace to know that people love what I'm doing, right? People love, they buy 818 on the timer. They buy my clay sculptures. They buy my bowls that I'm making, which is right. Awesome for you. I'm so happy for you. 9, all about release, right? Releasing. It's like you're releasing. Maybe you're releasing to God and you're saying, please give me good ideas. I'm releasing. Maybe you're stuck, 7:47 on the clock. Maybe you're stuck with ideas. Maybe you're asking God, please give me ideas for what I can do creativity, what I can do creatively, right? I want to be confident in what I do, right? And I'm taking my self-discipline into this new venture of creative alchemy, right? 10 of Cups, number 1 again, intuition. Lots of listening to your intuition, lots and lots of it. Ultimate happiness, genuine joy and love, family love, belonging, enduring success, spiritual pleasure, bright future. Yes, see the card? Everyone's so happy. Bright future, whether that family is family of people or a family of, like friends, coworkers, family of you and your uh, pets that are family, just love, right? Belonging, enduring success. When you can do something out of genuine joy and love, yes, it's going to be enduring success for you. Spiritual pleasure, because it's the ultimate happiness when you keep God within you, right? Keep God within you, you have nothing but spiritual pleasure, right? And a bright future. This reading is blessed. So blessed. It's like, yes, blessed. Thank you so much, spiritual team. It's just absolutely beautiful. Just an absolute beautiful reading. So let's see if I can choose another card to go with this beautiful reading, please, spiritual team. One card. Wow. The Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, the Star, Page of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. I mean, seriously. Whatever you're doing out there, I'm so happy for you. You're gonna be so, so happy. So this card is loss. Don't let a past setback define your future. Stay focused on your positive outcome as your thoughts and beliefs will directly affect your reality, right? Don't let a past setback. Say like maybe if you're doing, maybe you're doing clay, you're making a bowl for someone. Let's just say that as an example. And you made it with the color that you glazed it and everything. And you made it in a design that you liked and thought the other person would like, and they turned out they didn't like it. So you couldn't sell it to them, but you can still sell it, right? So don't let this loss make you feel like, oh gosh, I'm not good at what I do. No, that's one person. One person in millions. I mean, come on. 4:24 on my clock on the timer. Um, so don't let a past setback define your future. Stay focused on your positive outcome. You made a gorgeous bowl, right? In a beautiful, I want to say, beautiful navy blue teal color. It's your design. It's your design. Do you get that? She didn't like your design. Doesn't matter. Everybody else will like it. You love it, right? So you're bringing your positive joy and love for this bowl that you made out of clay. You made it out of your own hands, right? So it's just a piece, it's a masterpiece of joyful beauty, right? And so you are going to, yes, your thoughts and beliefs will directly affect your reality. So don't get down on yourself because this one person who asked you to make something, they didn't like it. It doesn't matter. Say, okay, thank you. I'm going to be on my way, right? And I am going to put it out there for sale. This is my own design. This is a masterpiece I made in a beautiful blue teal color. And I hope you like it as much as I absolutely love it. And I bet you anything, you're going to have someone buy it lickety split just like that, right? I mean, just like that. Someone's going to, when you say, this is a masterpiece I just made, yes. And that's how you keep your thinking positive and forward, right? With the sun. Everything in your life, whatever you're doing, is going to be blessed by the sun, right? Enthusiasm, success, jubilation, vitality, prosperity, health and wealth, and confidence, contentment, right? You're content with what you do and you know that it's beautiful. Just because one person didn't like it does not mean your whole world is over, does not mean that you need to go out and do something else. No. Okay, she didn't like it. That's fine. Move on. Move forward. Think about the sun, right? And all you have to do is say, you know what? I just created this masterpiece. It's a beautiful bowl. It's my own design, and I hope you love it as much as I do, right? You want to put out positive words so other people can read them and they can feel your enthusiasm, right? That you put your heart and soul into making this bowl, right? And my spiritual team are giving me this picture of this bowl. It's quite large. It's kind of like a long bowl, and kind of like the edges, like kind of like go over like that, kind of like go over like a U, like a upside down U. Okay, so a long bowl like that, and it's teal, blue teal color. And let me tell you, if you had it right now, I would buy it from you because I'm so excited about, I see it in my mind's eye and I'm excited about it, right? So you can describe it that you're excited about it. You made this with your hands, filled with joy and love and positive vibes, and it's a masterpiece. Someone out there is going to snatch that right up. Seriously. So I'm so happy for you, whoever you are, whether I'm talking to one person or many people. We all, there's so much success in this world. There's enough success for everybody. If everybody in this world was successful in whatever they did, creatively, create, creatively, right? Yes, there's enough success for everyone. So I am so happy for you. This reading was so blessed by God. It was so blessed by my spiritual team. Oh my gosh, hands down. probably the most blessed reading. I want to say one of the most blessed readings that I've done so far. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you for your subscribes and likes and comments. I love you all so much. And until next time, take care.